How to read more books. How many times have we struggled with trying to find the right word or expression to share what was on our mind? People who are avid readers do that less. Through years of reading, they have developed a larger vocabulary, thus allowing them to express themselves much better. Furthermore, they have enriched their minds with knowledge they previously didn't have, thus making them wiser and more intelligent than the average person. Contrary to popular belief, reading is not just for distraction. Reading is meant to connect the ideas on the page to what you already know. It should be used to help you acquire knowledge you previously didn't have. It is to be used to help broaden your understanding of the world. Therefore, if you are reading just to read, you are simply pouring meaningless words and irrelevant expressions into your mind, like water being poured into your hand. You won't retain much. Like any other activities, reading alters the brain's functioning. In our day-to-day life, the advantage of literate people over those who aren't isn't profound and very obvious, as they tend to be more intelligent, have a longer lifespan, and possess better memory. Moreover, the practice of reading also impacts the shape of the brain and the amount of chemicals the neurons produce by thickening the corpus callosum and reducing the chances of dementia. Furthermore, reading has been proven to be a great motivation for individuals to do better in life. The more one reads, the greater his understanding of the world becomes. The more one assimilates and takes action, the more skilled and accomplished one becomes. Better a reader, the easier the tasks in front of him or her get, as the habit of reading is parallel to the attainment of knowledge. Dear future entrepreneurs and moguls, here are 5 things you can do to ensure that you do more reading. Number 1. Ensure that some reading is done on the daily. Reading books is known to create cognitive stimulus that improves a lot of things such as vocabulary, thinking skills, and concentration. Furthermore, it can also affect empathy, social perception, and emotional intelligence. The sum which helps people stay on the planet longer. Reading regularly doesn't only mean fresh updates for your brain, it also means regular brain maintenance. Most studies have shown that reading improves your memory and greatly decreases the chance of contracting certain cognitive diseases. Moreover, it also helps slow down your cognitive decline with age. Number 2. Prioritize reading in the morning. Reading in the morning is best because your brain is at full alert from the second you wake up. You'll start your day feeling inspired and motivated. You will gain valuable new insights and ideas that you can implement right away. And you will accelerate your personal growth much more than watching YouTube. When you've worked all day, chances are that you are too tired to read, as your willpower has depleted and your ability to focus has decreased. So it becomes harder to pick up a book and read without getting tired or distracted. Number 3. Try to read after working out. Like stated earlier, exercising regularly boosts the brain's health and aptitude, thus leading to a better ability to learn, to think, and to remember. Researchers and health enthusiasts have proven through several studies that reading after exercising helps with better retaining the information you've just learned. In the words of Gretchen Reynolds, long-term memory is not only influenced by what happens when you learn new things, it is also affected by the processes that take place in the hours and days afterward, when new information is stabilized and integrated in your brain. Number 4. Make reading more enjoyable. Rather than picking up books in which you have no interest in, you should ensure that you spend your time reading books that hold the information you wish to acquire. Furthermore, do not try to read books that aren't appropriate to your reading level, as they'll force your brain to do more activities than it possibly can, thus leading to a strain. Moreover, you should try to borrow reading time from something less important. Rather than watching TV for 5 hours or more, you should reduce that time to 2 or even less and spend the remaining of that time reading an article, a novel, an autobiography, or pocketbook, and etc. Number 5. Eliminate as many distractions as possible. A distraction is anything or anyone preventing you from giving your full attention to the topic at hand. Like anything else, distractions are part of life, and in small doses, they are very beneficial. Small breaks throughout the day often help to refresh the mind and prevent stress and burnout. However, taking too much time away from important work to deal with less important tasks will lead to self-sabotage, a decrease in your own productivity, laziness, and a loss of focus. Before you begin reading, you should create an environment in which you are less tempted to get preoccupied with something other than what you will be reading. In conclusion, like any other activity, reading alters the brain's functioning. People who are avid readers have developed a larger vocabulary, thus allowing them to express themselves much better. Furthermore, they have enriched their minds with knowledge they previously didn't have, thus making them wiser and more intelligent than the average person. The end. Thank you.